Hello everybody. I decided to pop some makeup on and hop on the camera because it's been a while since I filmed anything and my life has been in shambles and I feel like it was starting to reflect it in my looks. I was like, let me pop some makeup on for this video because it's obviously I had a hard day, you can see it. So I'm back. I really wanted to, hold on. So we'll see if I can get this video done. So I almost sold my Quilted Tabby 26 in the fuchsia color. This one, you guys remember I unboxed this. I got this earlier this year, maybe when spring first hit and they dropped their fuchsia line. I wanted the vivid pink one and I was too slow. I am always slow with the pink bags that Coach drops. I missed out on vivid pink and I missed out on true pink of the dinky. And I'm never gonna get those bags. I can already feel it. They're never gonna come out of hiding. I don't think anybody's gonna sell them until they're like beat down and tired and I don't even wanna wear it. Beat down to the point where I don't wanna spend my money on it. So I got this. This is more of a mauve. It has a purple undertone, but it's pink. I do love it and it has silver hardware, which I was happy for because I feel like silver makes it less intimidating for me to wear the handbags on a casual everyday basis because I feel like the brass hardware that Coach uses on some of their bags, it makes things a little, feels too fancy for my lifestyle. And I don't always want to stand out and be super fancy. I like having my own personal styling, but I don't want to just be bling blinging everywhere. That's why I got rid of the chalk one. The leather was bad on that one also. And I got rid of the black with brass hardware version. And I've come to realize that I do prefer the colors of the Quilted Tabbies and specifically, I'm sorry if my mind is all over the place, so I might stutter a lot. But I almost sold this because I bought it and I never wore it. And every time I went to post it on my Poshmark, I would try it on and I loved it all over again. So I really just have to go ahead and wear this thing because I don't think I want to sell it. I was gonna return it also because I got it from Nordstrom and you can return things to Nordstrom whenever and you could get store credit. So it still has the tags on, I still have everything. I haven't touched this since I unwrapped it. I just keep trying it on. It still has the dust bag, stuffing, all of that. So I was gonna go ahead and return it to Nordstrom and just get either the Empire 34, which grew on me in the maple color, or I was gonna return it and get the denim chain tabby because I've loved that bag since it came out. And I feel like the denim chain tabby is everything that I wish the denim Cassie 19 was for me last year. You guys know I gave that away on my channel. I hated that bag. I will never buy another Cassie 19 ever again because of the way I felt. It brings back memories of how bad that day was for me, and that bag just amplified how terrible things were going for me that day. It was so hard to use, especially with a younger baby. So I was thinking about giving this, not giving it away, it was too expensive, but I was thinking about either selling it or returning / exchanging it for one of those two bags. But I just can't seem to let it go. I love it. I just have to wear it. So speaking of not wearing things, this is my bag of the day. Another one that I haven't worn since I bought it in the springtime. I got it on sale. I've been wearing this for the last couple of days. It holds a lot. I had a whole bunch of stuff in here. I will see if I can insert everything that I had in this bag just today. But it wasn't heavy. I've been wearing it crossbody. I've been wearing this crossbody every single day. And sometimes I just grab it by the straps and sling it over my shoulder. It's kind of tangled right now, so it's gonna be a minute. But when I'm just in a hurry, that's why it's tangled, because I'm in a hurry often. But I'll just grab it like this and I'll sling it over my shoulder and just head out. And I head out to the car. And then when I'm getting out of the car, I grab it like this and I just let it slide through and I sling it over. And I've been getting a whole lot of compliments on it, especially wearing it crossbody. But that's the most comfortable this bag is for me with a toddler because this bag I have to be hands-free and I don't exactly like the look of me carrying a backpack all the time. So I haven't even tried to wear it as a backpack. I know I'm gonna be super uncomfortable and I don't know, that weird feeling when you're not a backpack person. That's how I'm going to feel wearing this as a backpack day to day. So I do wear a crossbody when I'm at the mall, which I have been. I think I'll put that in another video. I'm going to do probably a life dump, another video journal, because that helps me out a lot. It's not about if it gets views or not, but when I post those videos, I feel better and then it just refreshes my life. I can start over. So I'll do everything in that video. Long shoulder or crossbody is how I've been wearing this particular bag. Today is my third day actually wearing this bag. So that's the bag of the day. Anyway, today's video, I have an unbagging. I thought when I posted that picture on my community tab that you guys will know what I got. I know I call her, it's a friend in my head. I call you guys friends in my head also, but friend in my head, her name on YouTube is Ezra Goggles. My son's name is Ezra. Her name is Ezra Goggles. I talk to her on both, but mostly on TikTok. I talk to her. That's why I do love TikTok, because those of you guys who do not post YouTube videos, a lot of you guys are on TikTok doing Percy things. So I'm able to interact with you guys and see you guys and talk to you, and I see your videos, you see my videos, and it's way more interactive than YouTube, because YouTube I just get your profile picture. But anyway, she was like, that looks pink, girl. And I was like, it does, it is pink. I got this on sale from Amazon, and you know what? This is another clue, because I posted this on my community tab, and I thought you guys would just know what it was, but the way it's stuffed, I don't think you can tell. I bought this on Amazon for $3.15, right? And then 2 hours later, guess what happened? It went on a flash sale at Macy's for $179. And I clicked so fast that it was gone. I was like, damn it. And I know it was everybody in the Coach Gone Rogue group. You guys be on it. Everybody snapped it up. And I was like, oh no, I didn't leave one for me. I was gonna cancel this order, or if it was shipped already, I was gonna return it and just save that extra $100 and something on it, because $3.15 was already a good deal. This retails for like $4.50, so I thought I got a good deal at $3.15. I think it was $3.15 I paid, but $179 was a steal. I was like, girl, what? It was gone so quick. If you're part of the Coach Gone Rogue group, you really gotta act, because everybody in that group, we're just vicious about Coach. We love it, and they snapped it up. It was gone so quick. I can never tell if you guys can tell if I start and stop my videos often, because it is rough trying to film lately. But while I have another moment, I want to unbag this here with you guys on YouTube, because I haven't posted a YouTube video in a while. I could just slack off. I've been itching to do, because I've just been so drained, and just do this on TikTok, but I want to do it here because, I don't know, YouTube feels like my home. So I want to unbag this here. And another clue while I'm unbagging, before I bought my Quilted Tabby, I think I put it on my community tab, or I put it on in one of my videos, and I was torn between the Quilted Tabby and the fuchsia color in this particular bag. So if that's a clue, if you can guess it, that's a sign that you guys really watch my videos. But this is how it's packed. It's a lot. That's probably why people couldn't tell. But I'm gonna turn it to the side. You know what it is. Yep, I got it. So I really wanted to try a regular tabby. And the thing about my Quilted Tabby 26 is, not only does it have silver hardware, but it doesn't have the interchangeable straps. This particular tabby has the gold hardware, or the brass hardware. Another reason why I was drawn to this one is I wanted to try a regular tabby, and I've wanted to try one for a long time, maybe last year. There was nothing in the colorway that I was drawn to. I did like the aquamarine color, and I feel like they've been having trouble selling that one because it's always on sale on Amazon. I like that color, especially because it has covered leather C, but I was just trying to envision it in my wardrobe, and I didn't think I would wear it as often as I wanted to wear it. I like this one because it had the gold, right? And I was like, I don't want to have this tabby and this tabby because they're the same color. I didn't want to have both of these in my collection. So I just didn't do it. I got this one and I loved it. And I was like, okay, just go ahead and love it, right? But I couldn't stop thinking about this one. And I felt like if I were to try tabby, this would be the color that I would want. And I always seem to hesitate when it comes to pink bags by Coach. And I don't know why, because I want more pink bags. And even buying these, I felt like I was settling because it is pink, but it's called fuchsia, and it does have more of a purple undertone than, this is beautiful. It does have a purple undertone rather than the true pink or the vivid pink. So I felt like I was settling a bit because I wanted a pink bag and I didn't want to hesitate this time because I wanted to get it. Lo and behold, it's still not sold out. You can get both of these bags. So I hope you guys don't mind me doing my storytelling while I do this and wrestle with my child. I had never really touched or played with the regular tabbies in person. I did see when I was in Vegas, I did see these regular tabbies when I was in Dillard's one day. I didn't stop and touch it, but it was the pebbled leather and it was the black with pewter hardware. And I saw also the dark stone. So immediately looking at the strap, I know I'm gonna have to put a strap extender on it because it's gonna be an armpit bag probably. Oh, that is so cute. So cute. I can't. So I don't even know why I'm going to say I'm keeping it because you guys know I'm keeping it. I took everything off and I'm already undoing the straps. But this is more of a no-brainer for me of whether or not I'm keeping it than my Quilted Tabby version was, because this has been haunting my dreams and all of my wish list. I've been watching these bags on Amazon and on Macy's, both of those wish lists. I've been searching it to see if anybody had it because nobody's been talking about it. So I've been searching it on TikTok to see if anybody had it so I can get maybe a better idea of what it looks like in real time, because Coach's pictures are not the best. I feel like most of the time they look kind of AI generated. I don't feel like it's really the real bag or the real color. But before I bought this bag, I was trying to pinpoint what it was about this bag that made me love it other than the color itself. I was wondering what made me love it more to where I felt like it was calling me. And what I discovered was, or what I realized was, the leather is completely different than the other ones. Dark stone one that I saw, and I believe the aquamarine too. The dark stone, the black, the chalk, all of the other tabbies that I have seen in person, it doesn't have, you see the sheen on there? So I was wondering, what is it about this tabby that is making it so different? It has such a sheen. And I'm not saying that those bags are dull or anything like that, but it was just a certain gleam to this that I was like, is this how it looks like in person? So I was like searching it to death. This is made from refined calf skin. The leather is completely different than those other tabbies. Those are made from, I think it says polished pebbled leather. This is refined calf leather. So it's like smooth, there's no pebbling. It is just smooth and luxurious, and I just fell in love, and I didn't know what it was until I went down and read all of the details of each bag. So when I was looking this bag up, I was just trying to figure it out. Why am I so attracted to this bag? No, it's not just the color. There is something completely different about it. And having it in person, it is super beautiful. It gleams, you can see the reflection, the light is just bouncing off of it. And it's the refined calf skin. Super smooth. I can't say that it's soft because it's a lot of structure, but it is super baby butt smooth. It is really good. So I'm happy that I got this. Yes, I have so much of this packaging everywhere. I feel like I can never keep a clean house. I clean up every day, and by the end of the day, I'm like, I gotta do it all over again the next day. Packaging is everywhere after I just cleaned. But so between the gold hardware, the smooth calfskin leather, and the interchangeable straps, I just couldn't get this bag out of my head. I felt like it was something that I needed. And at first, well, not needed, but something that I really wanted, or else I was going to keep thinking about it. I just kept thinking that if I missed out on this one, that I would really regret it. And I started getting a little bit cocky about how long I hold off on my purchases. Not cocky in a way, oh God, I'm so good. But this wasn't going anywhere. It felt like it was staying in stock. Nobody was talking about it. And when it started to go on sale, I was like, damn, is something wrong with this bag that nobody wants it? Because it's freaking gorgeous to me. See, I went to Dillard's last weekend, I think last Saturday. I went to the mall it was my son's 3rd birthday last week. So I took him to a trampoline zone, and I went to the mall that same weekend, and I saw in person a few Coach bags. I saw the Bluebell color in person. Gorgeous. I almost got one. It wasn't Bluebell, but it was one of these tabbies. And of all the tabby designs, I was super drawn to that Snoopy one that just came out. I don't have any sort of Snoopy love. I'm not a super fan or anything like that. I remember it from my childhood. the newspaper coming to the house and reading the comics in the morning, my cereal, 90s kid things, reading the comics taking the comics section out of the newspaper, reading Snoopy, reading, what is it, Gilbert, reading these things, Where's Waldo books, you know what I mean? That era in the 90s. But I don't have that nostalgia. I grew up in California. I'm a Cali girl. I'm a Texas transplant, so I feel like a Texan now. I'm adopted. So growing up in California, I went to Knott's Berry Farm in the Los Angeles area. So I have these memories of Snoopy, but I'm not a super fan to where a Snoopy drop comes and I'm like excited about it. I don't even check it out. When I walked into, I think it was Dillard's, and they had that Snoopy bag on display, I went to the Coach site just the night before and it said coming soon. So they didn't even have the Snoopy Tabby on their website to purchase. And when I browsed through it, you just like through it to see what was on sale and what was coming soon or new. The pictures didn't do that Tabby any justice. When I saw that Snoopy Tabby, I stood there for like just looking at that bag. I didn't even pick it up. I didn't want to like or whatever because I didn't want salespeople to come talk to me and things. I had my son and it was his birthday. I didn't want to like gelled up trying on a bag, getting lured in because I would have bought it. I probably would have bought it that day and I shouldn't have. Seeing the length of it, seeing how it felt, and seeing that newspaper Snoopy print on it, I loved it. And that's been living in my head a lot lately. Like, as I saw it, I added it to my wish list as soon as I got home. And I feel like I probably will buy it in person because I know that it's there. I wouldn't order it online or anything like that. But I know that it's not too far from my house. I'll be able to get it in person. This one is not something I ever saw in person at the mall. I haven't seen anybody with it or talk about it. Nobody really was talking about the fuchsia color, but I love it. And I think I love this one more than, oh, it looks so good. Like I even think that I would wear this one crossbody, y'all. I'm sorry. You guys know I don't script my videos or anything like that. I just get on here and I start yapping, but this is so cute. I thought it was gonna be too fancy, but it's actually kind of casual when it's crossbody. I think I like this style more than I like the Quilted Tabby version. What do you guys think? Like I like this one for the aesthetic. I think sometimes the quilting gives it a little bit of an edge, especially depending on where I'm wearing. It can be like, I don't see it as fancy with the quilting at all because the color makes it very casual. It just gives me a different look. Sometimes it's edgy. If I'm wearing like this, like a black shirt, it gives like, I don't know, it gives a different kind of aesthetic and texture to the outfit. Whereas this one, I feel like the refined calfskin, it makes it look a little bit fancier, just a little bit more Barbie-esque. I don't know, it's just like feminine. I love it. Like, what do you guys think? I have to take one of my strap extenders and put it on. It is an armpit bag, but it's not too bad. Maybe I'll try it with the strap extender later. I honestly have no clue where it is. Ever since I sold my carry crossbody, I don't know where anything is. But I just took a break to see if I can find it. It's probably in my room with all of my purse stuff. I'll have to dig around. But maybe I'll pop in another day when I'm talking about other things and I'll show you what it looks like with the strap extender. But I really love this. I feel like I can fit my phone in the back. I didn't even open it for you guys. It feels like, I don't like to call Tabbies generous because I don't think they're very generous bags. They're not dump and go, but it has that zipper pocket that I never use. Back pocket, this front pocket, and a couple other slip pockets. So it's like an accordion style. You guys probably already know what these regular Tabbies look like. Oh wow, I never noticed that. I'll have to look at these bags a little closer next time. I think when I see things in person, I don't want to go too in detail unless I feel like I'm about to buy it because I don't really, it's easy. I used to sell bags back in the day when I knew nothing about bags. So it's very easy to get wrapped up in conversation. So I don't really like to pick it up, but on this side panel here, there's a gold bar here or brass, whatever. I've never noticed that on the Tabbies before. I don't know if that's on every single Tabby, but oh my, that is like, why is Coach like this? Why are they like this? It's one of those things where you're like, man, I can't stand them, but you really mean that you love them. That's how I feel about Coach. It's just these little, it's on both sides. It just makes it so good. You don't even think about these details. Who are these people? They're amazing. But what do you guys think? Are you more of a regular Tabby kind of girl or a Quilted Tabby, or do you like them the same? I feel like I'm gonna have to try these out. I still haven't worn the Quilted Tabby one yet. I've been wearing, whenever I grab my Quilted Tabby, I always grab my purple one. But I feel like this one has to be next. But this one is my only Tabby. If you see me with the Snoopy one later on, don't judge me, because I don't know what it was about that Snoopy one that really got me, but I've been thinking about that the same way I was thinking about this one. That Snoopy one took over my brain as soon as I saw it. And I'm not a Snoopy fanatic. I don't really care about Snoopy, but I love that bag. It spoke to me for some reason. I don't even know. But I'm very excited to have this. I decided to get both, I guess. We'll see if I return this other Quilted Tabby. I don't think I will. If I do, I'll show you what I exchange it for. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm glad I was able to record this video, even though I had to stop and start a lot of this entire video. It's been rough. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video, which will probably be a video journal and so thanks for watching. Adios. Talk to you soon. Bye.